The simple fact that crystal glass, cristallo, appears in the text of the Book of Revelation dates the work to 1450 AD or later. But the implications do not end there. It also means that any claim of an earlier date for a manuscript or papyrus with the text of the Apocalypse, either by itself or as a part of the larger canon of the New Testament, is categorically false. This includes a staggering number of documents, including the most important ones, the Codices Sinaiticus, Alexandrinus, and Ephraimi. This all but destroys the credibility of the science of paleography, which provided the basis for these false claims. Some of the minuscules are considered to have exact and hard dates based upon internal evidence such as colophons. These too have been falsified, exposing the unreliability of the chronology behind these dates. Be that as it may, the overall chronological substructure has deeper problems than the dating of the Apocalypse, as we will now demonstrate. Our current worldwide chronology is based upon one central date, the birth of Jesus Christ. His birth is the 0 point for extending our chronology into the past, called before Christ or before Common Era, and into the future, called Anno Domini or Common Era. As we have seen concerning the dating of documents, the reasoning behind many of the assigned dates have been bounded by the assumed date of the birth of Christ. But what if our current chronology is wrong on the dating of his birth? In an earlier video, we discussed the book with 7 seals given to the Lamb with 7 horns and 7 eyes. We learned that each of the seals represented 1,000 years of the temporal history of the world. From this information and from a statement made by Joseph Smith, we concluded in that video that we are now living at the end of the period defined by the 6th seal, and are on the cusp of the opening of the 7th seal. We also concluded that the event described by John at the opening of the 6th seal was the planetary catastrophe in the aftermath of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. It was known as the Great Day of His Wrath. These conclusions lead to an inescapable and stunning realization. Jesus Christ lived and died at the beginning of the 6th seal. Since we are living at the end of the 6th seal, there is less than 1,000 years separating our day and the birth of Jesus Christ. In spite of what the world considers an overwhelming preponderance of evidence in favor of the Nativity occurring approximately 2,000 years ago, we must squarely face John's vision and the Lord's explanation. If John and Jesus Christ are correct, then the world is wrong. If the world is correct, then John and the Savior are wrong.